Okay, let's see when we are given a pedigree diagram, how to identify that pedigree diagram, whether it is a dominantly inherited pattern or whether it is showing a recessively inherited pattern. So basically in a pedigree we are seeing some set of symbols. Okay. If there is a circle that is showing a female, and if it is not colored, it is showing an unaffected female. Unaffected female. If there is a square, if it is uncolored, that is unaffected male. And if you see any colored circle or colored square, that is an affected person. If your circle is colored, that is an affected female. If your square is colored, that is an affected male. Affected female. And here we see the affected male. Right. Then how to show a mating? When there is a line connecting a female and a male, that is showing a mating. So this line, it is showing a mating. So using these basic features, we are going to draw a pedigree diagram, and then I'll explain you how to identify whether it is dominantly inherited or recessively inherited, right? Okay, now here we have unaffected male, here we have an unaffected female, and let's draw the offspring to this family. When we draw the offspring, we need to draw the firstborn towards your left hand side. Firstborn towards your left hand side. Now here the parents are unaffected, and out of the offspring generation there are some unaffected offspring and the affected offspring. So here you can clearly see the parents have hidden some feature which is not expressed in the parents, and that feature has been expressed by the offspring. So this type of inheritance is unique to the recessive inheritance. This is a recessively inherited pattern. Parents are unaffected while the offspring is affected. So this is recessive inheritance. Recessive inheritance. Right. So this is the firstborn, eldest of this family. This is the second child of this family. This is the third child of this family, and this is the fourth. So the firstborn is healthy female. Second, this is an affected male, affected female. Third child, fourth child is a healthy son. So if the parents are unaffected and the offspring is affected, that is a recessive inheritance. Then you may see the family is like this. Both the parents are affected and some of the offspring are affected. Parents are affected and some of the offspring are affected. So here this type of inheritance is unique to the dominantly inherited pattern. When the allele responsible for the dominantly inherited character is there that should be expressed. So parents are going to express that particular dominantly inherited pattern, and the offspring is also going to express that character. So there are unaffected offspring. So this is due to the two recessive alleles is the homozygous recessive condition. So that means if the parents are heterozygous, if both the parents are heterozygous, we can see in a dominantly inheritance pattern, parents are affected and some of the offspring are affected. So if we assume the dominant allele as capital W and the recessive allele as a simple W, unaffected female, that is homozygous recessive, simple W, unaffected male, that is again homozygous recessive, simple W. So one of the recessive alleles coming from the father, one of the recessive alleles coming from the mother, one of the recessive alleles coming from the father, one of the recessive alleles coming from the mother. Since it is dominantly inherited, they need to have at least one dominant allele, at least one dominant allele. So these are the genotypes of the parents, and in the offspring, father can donate the dominant allele, mother can donate the dominant allele, father can donate the dominant allele, mother can provide the recessive allele. Vice versa, mother can provide the dominant allele, father can provide the recessive allele. The same. So for this son, you can write down two genotypes, and that is same here for this daughter. Let's remove this. Either homozygous dominant or heterozygous. So this is how you can identify whether it is a dominantly inherited character or recessively inherited character.